think you're just in school over here?
No, they're very aware of what's going on. You know, my dad, although he was never involved in college, he was involved in the American football team. He played in the European League and was with Detroit Lions for a year. So he understands what's going on, and you know they're always keeping up with everything that goes on. And the support from them has just been great.
What's been the toughest transition going from just the way you punt an Aussie ball to the way you punt this one?
Probably the ball itself. The Australian ball is a bit bigger. It's got like a bigger sweet spot on it. It's easier to hit. So this ball, just reps. Just getting used to the American ball is probably the biggest thing, the biggest difference.
We asked Drew this a few weeks ago because he got a little bit dinged up on it, trying to make a tackle or get in position. Have you stuck your nose in there yet to make a tackle?
No, I got tackled when on that PAT, but no, I haven't. And I hope I don't have to make a tackle, because if I have to make a tackle, then something didn't go right. So hopefully I don't have to do that.
Have you've obviously prepared for it?
Yeah, well, we've definitely prepared for it, but we just hope that doesn't happen.
You've not been out there doing the...
No, I don't go out there tackling any Anthony Johnson or anyone like that. We just prepare for it.
What has been, I mean, have you actually tackled somebody in practice where you kind of got a feel for what it's like?
No, we don't run any drills like that. We just sort of do it like just on the dummies. So.
Big cat drill?
Yeah, big cat drill. I got some experience in that last year. So.
What was it like getting crunched like you did the other night?
It was funny. It was sort of good. You know, in Australian football, it's just contact all the time, and I hadn't had any contact for nearly 2 years. So while it was a mistake on my part with the hold, and obviously not a great play for the team, you know, it wasn't bad to get some contact like that.
Yeah, except then they got Drew after you.
Yeah, I saw that, so that wasn't good either. I think he's mad at me for that.
So on your Twitter, you seem to be retweeting a lot of people giving you praise.
Yeah. Isn't that what you meant to do? I'm not sure how Twitter works exactly, but you know, there's been a lot of support from a lot of people, and I just really appreciate that, and I'm really grateful for that.
What reaction were you getting from the West Virginia guys when you kept pinning them? Did you hear anything?
Yeah, they were just they were questioning why there were so many 38s. I remember that. Why is there so many 38? You're not good enough to have your own number. So they were funny. It was a great stadium, great atmosphere. But yeah, they were funny.
So they were trash talking the punter?
Yep. Yeah, no, they were just. From what I hear, I just remember the 38 comment. I didn't really hear much else.
Is there a lot of trash talk in Australian football?
Yeah, there is a lot. Yeah, because you're on the field. Like, there's no offense defense interchange. It's just you're on the field for the whole game. So
would we understand it if you broke any out? Would we have any clue what you were saying?
Probably not. That's why I don't talk trash over here, because no one knows what I'm talking about. So.
In addition to the distance and hang time, it seems that all of the balls you kick seem to bounce forward instead of bouncing back. Is there something different you do?
You know, there's different ways to where I can sort of predict the ball bouncing forward or back. Obviously, on a longer punt, you want it to bounce forward if it hits, whereas if it's a shorter punt, you're trying to pin him. If it hits, you want it to kick back. So yeah, there's different things that I can practice to try and get the bounce that I'm looking for.
Is there any techniques that Australian rules football helped you that maybe a punter who didn't have that kind of background may not be able to do?
Yeah, definitely. There's my pooch kick that I use. It's not a spiral, it's like an end over end kick. It spins like a kickoff, and that's the kick that I use when we're punting from like the 50 in, that not many American guys are familiar with. Everyone's familiar with the traditional torpedo spiral sort of punt, so I think that helps.
What's your reaction to being a Special Teams Player of the Week in the conference?
Yeah, it's great. It's a huge honor, and I mean, I look forward to going out next week and trying to do the same thing.